shit. I really fuck with her. She got her own shit. Her own shit. And what the fuck going on with y'all, man? Make sure y'all can hear your boy. But yeah, bro, we got this video. We get into the real nitty gritty. I know y'all seen. I don't know. Well, if y'all ain't seen my video, it's a couple videos down. We was talking about that girl talking about she got a deadbeat dad, and shit just didn't add up. The shit ain't adding up, man. Cause how are you looking at him as a deadbeat? And then when he come and respond, he talking about he dropped millions on y'all. I mean, bro, we got two different definitions of deadbeat, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know, my deadbeat is, nigga, your dad go to the grocery store and never come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just what it is. But it sound like, you know, like she ain't having her way. Motherfuckers don't make, you know, and I don't know. I don't know, bro. I can't tell you. So shit just don't go how it's planned. You feel me? Like some shit, you think you're gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? But I know if I got kids with her, you know what I'm saying? We locked in. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless you do some shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no coming back from. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the bottom of this, because deadbeat is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping meals in your butt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't saying no, you should be in your kid's life for sure. But if Pops was like, nigga, I'm gone. Here go a couple million. Hey, I ain't gonna like him that much, but you know, it's, hey, I ain't gonna ignore his phone call though. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you need a dad, but you know, I ain't had no dad, so I think I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm healthy. It's all that matter, right? You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this shit. I'm chatting. You know how I get to chatting and shit, and I can't stop. But let's get into this shit though. Let's get into it, man.
Carmen San Diego and change your postal code and your whole identity. You know, abandonment, like, I know this. Jessica Rabbit, they're the two women I thought was so hot when I was growing up.
Not this time.
Oh, I do got to, dude. Bro, I was so fucking bad as a kid, bro. And, you know, Jessica Rabbit, that's an old movie, I think. That's an older movie. Nigga, I was so bad, bro. Soon as the movie went off and I knew what the lady name was, I looked up Jessica Rabbit porn, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, what the, bro. Jessica, bro, like, I'm on a search today to find a Jessica Rabbit. So where is my Jessica Rabbit, gang? Y'all wouldn't even see me on YouTube. What the fuck? I be deep in Jessica Rabbit. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Let's get into this.
Benny Hanna, the breakdancing dad, was apparently receiving a bunch of hate comments from people who saw that video. So he decided to make a response video to his daughter's video and post it on Twitter. But going on Twitter to say you aren't a deadbeat dad to convince your fucking Twitter crypto bros to go and dunk on your daughter, that's probably the most deadbeat thing a dad could do.
Drumroll, please. The patriarchy, you dumbass.
This video is a follow-up to my Sunday video on my daughter's viral video trashing me, her dad. And these videos are all over the internet now, with titles like Bitcoiner and Breakdancing Dad Ben Hart Navigate Storm from daughter's viral TikTok video. And you should see my first video on this topic before watching this video, just so you know what this storm is all about.
My thing is, if you go back and watch the old videos, like, alright, dude, I don't know, it's weird to me, because it's like, if you really think your dad is a deadbeat, it's the ultimate beef. When you first watched the video, she had a t-shirt with her dad on there breakdancing. Like, it's like she went and got the shirt made. for her dad. And then, like, she's sitting there, like, I guess, I don't know, she was just, like, admiring him. Like, she think her dad is still cool, even though she's a deadbeat. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it's beef, though. Like, nigga, you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's smoke. If your dad is a deadbeat, it's smoke, my nigga. Like, it's like, come on, bro. Like, it's time you can't come get back. So, I'm just saying, like, she didn't look mad enough to me like this nigga a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? I can see you telling us a story, but you ain't got a t-shirt of this nigga. Like, it wasn't like her. This is a new t-shirt. Like, she just got this shit made. So, I don't know. My dad, I don't know what it said. Like, my dad's a breakdancer. I don't know what it said, but it did have a picture of him breakdancing and shit. If I'm beefing with my dad, I'm not gonna have him on my shirt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just thinking. But it just didn't seem, you know, like, how one person saying, like, it's two complete opposite stories. He dropping millions. She said she never seen this nigga. She said she don't even know, like, she barely talking about what this nigga look like and shit. Like, what the fuck going on with that? Like, and y'all got messages and it looked like you ain't responding. It looked like, what it looked like for me was that she didn't get her way. You know what I'm saying? And I see that with a lot of girls, though. It's like, when one thing or a couple things didn't go your way, nigga, you start like this. Hold up. That's not girls, bro. That's one thing I don't like about people. You could say yes and be there for somebody 100 times. But once you say no one time, bro, oh, hell broke loose, bro. Hey, them motherfuckers act like you never say yes in your life for some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, 100 times you say yes. And that's the man that, well, bro, I swear to God. Because now, I feel bad for saying yes nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, because then they going to automatically think I'm a bad person. But it's like, bro, I done say yes so many times, bro. But that ain't even girls. That's just people, bro. Like, that's niggas. Like, that's niggas, dogs, cats, squirrels, kangaroos, nigga. It don't matter. Like, if you tell a motherfucker no one time, they going to think you say no a whole bunch of times. It's crazy.
Now she's posted a second video.
I know my dad posted like a 10-minute video or whatever being like, you know, my daughter's lying, we have a great relationship, I have a great relationship with all my kids. That's just objectively not true. Like, guys, we're all freaking out about this in my family group chat right now. We're being like, he's so unhinged and delusional. We don't know if he actually believes his own narrative or if he's lying on purpose, but he's just like a weird guy. Yeah, he said he lived down the street from us. That's not true. Or like, if he did, it was only for a few months maybe, but actually for most of my childhood, he lived in Florida with his new wife. Like, basically, like, I don't want to get into this. Like, again, like, my video was basically like sanitizing the situation and like poking fun at the lightest parts of that childhood trauma, but obviously in real life it was a lot more like complicated and traumatic, and it was really hard. He left us, immediately married another woman. We didn't hear from him for years, and then he would visit every few months and we'd go out to dinner, but like, he truly had no hand in raising us at all. We don't speak with any sort of regularity. He doesn't know when my birthday is. Like, as you guys saw in the video I posted, he got it wrong. He gave us some money growing up. I honestly don't know the nitty-gritty of the financial situation. I really don't, but I do know that several times I've asked him for financial help with medical expenses, like especially like in college, and he wouldn't help me. So that's what I was referring to in my video when I was like, he wouldn't pay some of my medical bills. I'll probably delete this in the morning, but I'm, you know, 2 hard kombuchas in, and so I feel the need to kind of defend me and my family's like POV. Bottom line is, this guy was a completely absent father. He's like, I was just a bike ride away from those kids, and it's like, not once did any of us ever take a bike ride to his house. I don't think I've ever been in his house ever. So this whole thing is so bizarre. Like, I'm so surprised that he responded to my video, because I'm just like, damn, I could have actually made you seem like way worse than I made you seem. Like, in my video, I just made you seem like such a whimsical, funny guy. Like, but in real life, it was actually a lot darker. So I'm so surprised that he responded to it. And it's obviously kind of hurtful and weird, but again, we don't really have a relationship. So at the end of the day, it doesn't have a huge effect on me. It's just kind of a bummer for my family. And we're all kind of looking at this and looking at his response, and we're just like, this is crazy. If this is actually his narrative, it's like delusional.
Now I'm not going to go through.
I do give her the benefit of the doubt. I even know deadbeats to this day, bro. I don't think nowhere in history you will see it. I don't know. But I never myself like know a person who was a deadbeat and admit it. They always gonna say something around, like, they don't never be like, yeah, I'm a deadbeat. You'll never hear that. So of course he ain't gonna go like, ah, man, damn, bro, like, she low-key right. Like, she low-key right, I was a deadbeat. I never heard nobody admitting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga could not know, don't even know what his daughter looked like, and he is still, like, not admit he a deadbeat. Like, I swear to God, like, it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it did. So I get her, I ain't gonna lie. So I feel her on that, but I give her benefit on that. Unless y'all heard a nigga you know was a deadbeat and still, but don't admit it, like, you will be like, still like, nah, I ain't know, you know, like, so I get it. Like, I don't see him going on camera and saying, ah, man, Fuck, bro. I'm a deadbeat, bro. I was too busy breakdancing on niggas. You know, not on niggas, but I was too busy breakdancing on you motherfuckers, man. I'm out here doing my dance. I'm getting jiggy. I'm getting sturdy. I'm getting busy on the motherfucking dance floor. I ain't worried about no motherfucking kids. Of course you're not gonna come on and say that. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't even say that either. You know, it's just to keep it G will. You know, just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But I give it the benefit of the doubt. But why does nigga got a Bitcoin short? I don't understand that. Like, this, I mean, because Bitcoin is let's get into this.
All of Maddie's points here, most of which are just a repeat of what her mom's been telling the kids for the last 19 years. Okay, so let's roll tape to see what childhood was actually like for my kids. And let's see how my relationship was with the kids even after the divorce.
We have with us here Maddie Hart. She is a YouTube specialist. How many videos, Maddie, do you have on YouTube now?
About 54.
And what is your goal?
One day I want to be a partner.
What does that mean?
It means you get paid to make videos. Yeah.
So, Maddie, I'd like some more YouTube insights and clarification. What is the difference between a subscriber and a viewer and a friend? So you have about 300 subscribers, but how many viewers of your videos would you say you've had so far?
I have several thousand views on my videos, several thousand views on my channel, and like 500 friends.
I'm gonna be honest though. That is the first red flag of a deadbeat. I ain't saying bro is, but you putting the camera up to your kid's face like this on a normal interaction is kind of deadbeatish. Cause that's deadbeat's favorite tactic is to record when they are with them, so it look like they with them. I swear to God, bro, they can't wait to pull out the phone, bro. If a motherfucker pull out their phone, bro, nigga, we at McDonald's. Why is your phone out, nigga? Like, what are you talking about? Bro, this shit is so fucking funny, bro. I just thought, I'm just like, that is the first thing a deadbeat to do is whip out their phone so they can like, so just so later on when I don't see your ass in like 15 more years, this is proof that I wasn't a deadbeat. And you start thinking like, damn, was he really a deadbeat? We do got a lot of videos together. But nigga, you probably been with the nigga like 5 times. And he got like 5 videos and he asking you questions and shit like, bro, that's hilarious. That's a deadbeat's favorite thing to do is whip out their phone, bro. I swear to God. But I do give him the benefit of the doubt, bro, because this might be real controversial, but I'm not even an advocate of a dad steady just sitting in their kid's face all day anyway. Kids ain't even gonna remember the time you sat there and watched fucking Mickey Mouse with them anyway. Like, they gonna remember the time you took them out to, you know, their favorite pizza place and shit. Like, or we went to, you know, I don't know if y'all got a Cocoa Keys and shit, but, or Five Flags or whatever y'all got around where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids remember shit like that. They don't remember, like, a fucking norm, like, oh, yeah, like, I remember my dad sat there at the dinner table and shit. Like, no, nobody about this shit. Like, come on now. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not an advocate of that. Yeah, you know, I know my phone be like, oh, you gotta be with your kids all the time. I don't think so. What the fuck does that do? Me looking at your fucking, you know what I'm saying? Yo, looking at your ass all day. I don't want to look at you all day. Nigga, let's go do something fun. Like, that's the only shit I'm gonna remember. Like, for real. Like, who remembers little shit like that? Like, yeah, let's go get ice cream or something. Nigga, not sitting here watching, you know what I'm saying, Disney Channel and shit with you and shit. Like, I'm gonna tell my grandkids, I'm gonna tell your grandkids, yeah, remember your dad used to watch Disney Channel with us. Get the fuck. So.
Let me be clear. Maddie is not lying in her videos. She is saying in these videos what she perceives to be true from her perspective. She's expressing her truth. And her perception is impacted radically by 19 years of brainwashing by my ex-wife. I don't want anyone attacking or bullying Maddie for her videos. Her videos express her perspective, and I believe they are honest from her perspective. So feel free to direct negative comments my way. but please don't bully Maddie. Now, I told Maddie I liked 98% of her video, but that there were some significant inaccuracies in there, like about me not paying medical bills. That's just not true. And the implication was that I was some kind of deadbeat dad. I paid her mom millions of dollars in alimony, child support, put hundreds of thousands of dollars into the kids' college funds, paid for their health insurance, of course, and out-of-pocket medical costs, as I should have. The result was that the kids were able to live in a wealthy suburb of Chicago, attend top colleges, and pursue very good careers. Anyways, I asked Maddie to take down her video and at least correct the damaging inaccuracies. It just wasn't true that I wasn't covering medical costs. I told her almost everyone I know had seen it, including clients. It had the potential to hurt my business, hurt me professionally. And I certainly don't think she meant any harm by her first video. But she declined to take...
And I do give brother benefit of the doubt too, because her mom had to play some role in this. If you trying to tell me that you and your mom was like this, your mom was, y'all know what I'm saying, best friend, him and your mom was in this together, and then he just went out and started breakdancing and became a multi-millionaire. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, if I was his mom, I'd be hated too. Nigga, that's just what it sound, that's what it sound like is set 65% the fuck going on. Like, how you gonna leave me start breakdancing and then, and then go run it up like that? And then go get another chick. You can't tell me she wasn't no type of jealous. Ain't no way. Ain't no woman in the world could not be jealous or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga on Good Morning America breakdancing and shit. Like, just left your whole family and then, like, he left, but they don't need to live in the same house for it to, you know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of pictures and videos. I mean, shit. I ain't got no pictures and videos of my dad, so, you know what I'm saying? That's you feel me? So, like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That I like to take the victim side a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I can, but right now, shit ain't adding up. It ain't multiplying. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't pieing 3.14 times. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Down her video because she said her video had gone viral. So she didn't want to take it down. So I came back a day or so later and told her that I had posted a response video on X. Well, then my response video really started to blow up. It hit 1 million views in about 12 hours. Then 5 million views, 10 million views, 20 million views, 30 million views, and on up from there. Maddie's mom started to freak out. Sent me long text messages telling me to take my video down. I'm like, but Maddie's video is still up and has 7 million views, and that's just on TikTok. Plus, Maddie has posted a much more negative second video, full of inaccuracies. Here are the basic facts. Maddie's mom and I got divorced in 2005. Maddie's mom and I had some very ugly legal proceedings that Maddie is largely unaware of. I don't talk about it. But our divorce was probably worse than most. I lived in LaGrange, Illinois from 2007 to 2011, just down the street from the kids. Saw the kids all the time. Then in 2011, Wanda and I bought a house in Willowbrook, Illinois, which is about an 8-minute drive from the kids. Maddie's mom then got remarried in 2012. She moved to Wilmette, Illinois, which is about a 1-hour drive north from our house. The kids were older by this point. I continued to see all kids who wanted to see me. Would make the 1-hour drive to Wilmette, if any kid wanted to hang out with me. Now, teenage girls generally want to do their thing with their friends. I saw my son the most because he wanted to. I don't force the kids to hang out with me. If they want to hang out, cool. If they don't want to hang out, fine. Maddie is correct that the girls did not come over to the house, even though we were very close by. The girls didn't want to validate my wife, Wanda. We've been married since 2006. So the girls did not want to come over to the house, even though we were just down the street. It was a solidarity thing with Mom. My son Peter would sometimes hang out at the house. He didn't seem to have any problem with Wanda. Okay, so Maddie graduated from Northwestern University in 2021. Upon graduation, she went to Los Angeles in hopes of becoming a Hollywood screenwriter. She asked me for $5,000 to help get her set up in Los Angeles, which I agreed to against my better judgment. Basically, I have trouble saying no to Maddie. That's another tendency of divorced dads. In addition, her mom and I bought her a used car, a Ford Fiesta. I think her mom and I pitched in $2,500 each. Maddie might have put in some money also. I think the car was about $7,500. I also co-signed a lease for her on her apartment.
He gave us some money growing up. I honestly don't know the nitty-gritty of the financial situation. I really, really don't. But I do know that several times I've asked him for financial help with medical expenses, especially in college, and he wouldn't help me. So that's what I was referring to in my video when I was like, he wouldn't pay some of my medical bills.
But also, she had broken up with her boyfriend around this time. She said she needed to go to grief counseling and therapy. She and her mom wanted me to pay for that too. So I guess these were the medical bills that I was refusing to cover. Now, she did land a job in LA with NBC Peacock streaming, and that was going very well for her. She loved it. She was an assistant writer for a show. But then the writer's strike hit, which lasted about 6 months, and she temporarily lost her job or was laid off at NBC Peacock streaming. She, of course, approached me to see if I could help her out with funds. Otherwise, she said she'd be forced to move back to Chicago and live with Mom.
Yeah, I would have knocked fire from her ass. She would have asked me to pay for medical bills because of her boyfriend dumped her. I would have been like, I backfire from my ass. But I'm going with the OG on this one, bro. I'm going with him, man. He sound like he got more facts, man. He got more photos, nigga. I mean, I know a lot of I don't know a lot of deadbeats, but I know a couple deadbeats and deadbeats, but nigga, they only got pictures when the baby, you know, when the baby, you know what I'm saying, when the little nigga a baby though. They don't got like was at the beach and shit, nigga, graduations and shit, like all that shit. They hating. That's how it go though. He ran up that bag. Now they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that, bro. But nah, I don't. You know what I'm saying? First, I try to give her benefit of the doubt because I'm like, hold up. If somebody a deadbeat, like I said, you never gonna hear a deadbeat say he a deadbeat. I've never heard that. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We over here believing in him, but of course he not finna be like, yeah, I was a deadbeat, man, my fault, nigga. No, that's like universal. That's like, just you know, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's universal. People gonna look down if you do some shit like, what's this white shit, man? You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? But whose side you on? You know what I'm saying? Because first I was on and then but I ain't gonna lie, he took the cut. Like he done took out the whole photo album, nigga. He just was like, I'm about to drop it all on y'all. Like where the fuck did he, nigga? He put out the VH1 tapes, nigga. Like what he put the DVDs out. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga had the, you feel me? Like ding 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? We got a winner, man. But it's about that time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And you know where I'm going. I'm gone. Boom!
Loaded up, young nigga, let it get loaded up. Pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In it tonight in the streets, I'm